Nouns, places.
Dry cleaner. Number 1. We send our blankets to the dry cleaner once bi-weekly. Number 2. The dry cleaner uses a lot of detergent. Number 3. I will pass by the dry cleaner and drop off his button shirts. Number 4. There is a huge washing machine at the dry cleaner. What are some services you find at a dry cleaner? How often do you contact dry cleaners? How are your ironing skills? Can you iron your clothes at home or do you send them off to a dry cleaner? Daycare. Number 1. The daycare opens from 7 to 5 and provides 3 nutritious meals. Number 2. Most daycares do not accept infants. Number 3. The daycare has 3 toddler classes and 4 preschool classes. Number 4. Only qualified teachers should teach in daycares. Do you have the patience to handle 5 or 6 toddlers at the same time? What is an activity that can keep daycare students calm? Have you ever worked at a daycare? Department store. Number 1. The department store sells different things and you'll find everything you need. Number 2. Macy's is a huge department store in the US. Number 3. Department stores sell clothes, jewelry, fragrances, bags, electronics, and so much more. Number 4. My sister always gets lost in the department store. What is the name of a local department store in your country? Do you prefer shopping online or seeing the item in person? How often do you buy clothes? Fire station. Number 1. There should be a fire station in every district. Number 2. Fire stations are open 24/7. Number 3. Some schools have field trips to fire stations. Number 4. We saw 5 fire trucks parked in the fire station. Have you ever visited a fire station? How far is the closest fire station to you? Do you think anyone can work as a firefighter? Gas station. Number 1. There is a gas station on almost every corner in this neighborhood. Number 2. There is a car wash inside that gas station. Number 3. There aren't any self-serve gas stations in Egypt. Number 4. Only 2 pumps are available in that gas station. Have you ever used the self-serve gas station? How often do you fill up your car? What do you think is a service that can be added at gas stations? Grocery store. Number 1. You can take a basket or a cart at the grocery store. Number 2. The grocery store has a dairy section. Number 3. Buying online is very different from shopping at a grocery store. Number 4. This grocery store has the best prices. Which aisle do you start with when shopping? Do you feel like you save more money when you shop at grocery stores and not online? What is your favorite section in grocery stores? Hairdresser. Number 1. The hairdresser totally ruined my hair. Number 2. I only trust that hairdresser to dye my hair. Number 3. This hair salon only hires qualified hairdressers. Number 4. She will need to make an appointment with the hairdresser before she comes. Do you know the names of the equipment that are used in hair salons? When was the first time you dyed your hair? Do you think men should work as hairdressers? Hospital. Number 1. That hospital has specialized clinics for all kinds of checkups. Number 2, it's a huge hospital with a 3-story parking lot. Number 3, the nurses are very helpful in that hospital. Number 4, let's check if there's a dental clinic in the hospital. Do you have any childhood trauma from hospitals? Have you ever dreamt of being a well-known doctor? Do you think all doctors are qualified? Hotel. Number 1, most hotels beside the beach are resorts. Number 2, we should book a night in the airport hotel because our layover will be over 13 hours. Number 3, the hotel is very expensive. Number 4, the hotel has great reviews. Have you ever been to a luxury hotel? And tell me your experience there. What bothers you about spending nights in hotel rooms? How often do you book hotels? Jail. Number 1, some prisoners in jail say that they are innocent. Number 2, committing crimes could put you in jail. Number 3, every country has a jail. Number 4, not all prisoners spend the same time in jail. Did you know that in some countries, jails are open to the public so that they can experience a day there? Would you try that? Have you ever wondered if some prisoners were innocent in jail? How do you think life would be if jails didn't exist? Laundromat. Number 1, some apartment complexes do not have a laundry room, so tenants take their laundry to laundromats. Number 2, laundromats only accept change. Number 3, there are washing machines and dryers in laundromats. Number 4, people usually read a book or scroll through their phones while waiting in laundromats. Laundromats are not very common in Middle Eastern countries. Do you think they should be added in some areas? Do you think having a dryer is beneficial, or is it better to hang clothes in the sun? Do you think landlords should add laundry rooms to their buildings for tenants to use?